Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Cade Plays We Who Are About to Die. And today, we will begin the journey of Musa Questus. He is the character that we previewed at the... Previewed? Who the hell do I think I am? He is the character that we previewed at the end of our last run. He is of the background... Let's see, where do I get the background from? It's over here. He is our criminal scum. It's harder for us to win over the audience. Our favor with the patrons increases slower, but we have an additional auxiliary inventory slot. We get more payout on bets. Bribery assessment is free and less likely to critically fail. So that's interesting stuff. Now, what I've read, I've been reading up on like how to be good. Lots of guides on how to be good. Now, for criminal scum, this is going to be, the seal of approval is going to be something that we're going to want. Very much so. And I also read a lot of stuff about stamina training to the maximum intensity for like the first few weeks. So... this is what we are going to go with. We spent a little bit of our money. Remember, we had some money left over from our previous run. We're going to spend some of our money. We're going to reveal a couple of pieces. Is it right? Yeah, I've already got a right bracer. Now, I did hear something that said about selling all your armor. I'm also going to remove this cloak. This cloak is terrible. Let's do this. Yeah. That looks a lot better. So I'd read about getting rid of all your starter gear purely for the stamina regen. I'm going to try it just focusing on stamina for training rather than absolutely maximizing. And they also said always reveal everything about the matches so you don't go into matches completely blind, because it's like pretty much just how you die. So we'll stick with this as a theory and see how that gets us. So wild card, spoils to the victor does sound like something where we could come away with some really good gear. Many versus many will be easier to win, and it'll net us more money for that sweet stamina training. So I think this is where we're going to start. Let's see if I can get anything useful done here without getting my poor dumb self killed. So I got teammates, so that ought to help us out. I've also got a scarf that's clipping through my neck, which is exactly what you want. Now remember, I'm criminal scum, so it is very important that I backstab as much as I possibly can. And I really got to get used to the idea of evading attacks rather than relying on being able to block them. Like, that would have been a good example of a time where it would have been very helpful for me to evade an attack. There we go. Got one. Got one. All right. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can throw. Nope, that didn't really go too good. Come on now. Come on now. Just gotta focus. Chop. Focus and chop. Make sure that we are appropriately avoiding... Oh, that guy became two pieces of one guy. Gotta stop taking hits that I don't need to take here. Oh, oh, his head. His head, it went away. His head went very far away. Fuck yes. Alright. That is good. We've won our first little match. Made back some money. Surviving allies. Yeah, that's a good time. Get a little bit less of a fame reward than I would like. And we don't gain favor with patrons very easily. But it is what it is for right now. First impressions, Valerius likes me. Promotional campaigns this week will go gold to fame 1-to-1. Instead of, I think it's usually 2-to-1. Small bronze tri-die. Do we need to worry about getting better weapons right now? We could get a better cap. I really would like to go sword and shield with this. But then I do also have the option of taking a spear. Another thing that I had read was not to use a spear without a shield. But I'm gonna try it because I did have a reasonable amount of success with that one time. And if it worked one time, it'll definitely continue to work fine. That's how that works, right? So what's our skills? So we've got, it's under character, there we go. We've got stamina 20.7. Movement, speed, acceleration, rotation, maximum stamina and stamina regen. And I need to work on dashing too. So let's go ahead and stack up another good set, 2, 3, 4, 5 of training. And then, okay, we'll get the seal of approval when we can, but that'll be a little while. So let's find out what our next set of battles look like. Always reveal all. Alright. Spoils to the victor, and it's a pit fight. So we can get in a scrap, grab a shield, and then actually keep it when we finish. So this is an opportunity to get a good shield. Which I like the idea of getting a good shield. For the sake of my own survivability. And also existing with a spear. Come on, let me in there. Let me in there. I crave blood. I crave blood. Just so damn bad. Alright, here we go. We're in it now. We're in it now. Stamina, stamina, stamina. So, can I be like a spear duelist? My spear broke. My spear fucking broke. That is less than what I wanted. Here. Blunt force trauma. We can deal with blunt force trauma. Alright. I'm gonna bash your fucking head in, bro. I'm gonna take your neat sword. Drop this, and I'm gonna see if I can find a shield that I can have. But I don't think there is one. Okay, okay. You killed him. That's good. That's good. That's what you want to do. Chopped him to pieces. And now I just need to deal with this guy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Why did you decide to come at me with a jug, bruh? It's how you die. Alright. The stamina regen is doing a lot of work for me here. His head came off. Oh, it went so far away. Now, what weapon do I want to come out of here with? What weapon... Like, I kind of want to come out here with this falchion is a pretty good option for me. There's no shields, not to speak of. So I think for right now, let's come out of here with this and a torch. That's gonna be what I do here. Just because I want to have something in my other hand. Alright, got a little bit of favor with Valerius. Lovely. Rank has increased to 2. And then let's go ahead and get more movement skill. Hardly took any damage. And I came out with an Iron Falchion, which is a fantastic get. I have the option to get another Greave, but I don't think I'm gonna do that, because I don't want to drop the stamina regen. For the shield, we have a torch, which I guess we'll just unequip right now. So we got stamina regen 101.2. What did our stamina skill go up to? Stamina skill went up to 32.4. So I can really swing out. And let's do one more round like this. Perfect. 5 training gear. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So this, for the type of combat that we're engaging in, definitely seems to be pretty beneficial stuff. Now, I could 1v1, or I could 1v many, but that's like always a bad call. 1v many is like pretty much always going to be a bad time. Pit fight is level 5, and that's going to be just messy and awful. So I think we're going to take this 1v1 as much as I don't really want to do it. And we'll see if we can survive this with the power of solid parries. And that's one of the things that I like about this game as well. Not having a shield does not render you completely defenseless. You can still do okay just parrying with your weapon, which I'm going to have to do here, clearly. Alright, I think we're going to get away with this. Come on, come on. Be a brave boy. You can do it. You can be a brave boy. He dropped his sword because he's an absolute moron. And for that, he was summarily punished. That was swift and violent. And exactly what I wanted. That's called easy money, kids. Easy freaking money. And we got, like, no fame from that. Which is fantastic. Plus 5 stamina regen. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's put in the minimal amount of effort and try not to stand out. Plus 3 favor with the patrons. Plus 8 max stamina. That's exactly what we wanted. Now I can take a shield here. Stamina regen goes minus 8%. And I think that last fight did kind of prove that I can get away pretty well. I can get away pretty well with many versus many. Now this is there are no good options here. So I'm going to take this... I hate to do this blind, but I'm going to take this 1v1 and see where we get. Hopefully, I can still have a good time. It's hosted by Valerius. So that's good. There's no unexpected match traits. And this guy's using a big old spare. So if I just get him real close to him, I should be able to kind of chop him up around his spear. Took a hit, but nothing's making me have to care. Severed his head. Swift and violent. Swift and violent. That is what we like. All right. That's some good stuff. We made some decent fame and some decent money out of that. Maybe that's the play here. Maybe my guy's like a 1v1 guy. Still, we're hurting on the fame so fucking badly. All right. Terantia is a world renowned for its wine, and a citywide festival has been announced after a particularly good harvest and production. In a historic event, Maza has purchased a quarter of the city's wine kegs to be distributed for free among the commoners. A woman of the people. Unfortunately, those people do not include slaves or aspirants. The effects are citywide and very noticeable. Let the wine flow. As a result of the feast, most of the city's commoners are either still drinking, sleeping, or in a deep hangover all week. Attendance at the average match is at an all-time low this week. This week, all matches yield minus 50% fame. Was this all an elaborate plan to hurt you? Surely not. Maza, you bee! Why you such a bee? Maybe we'll find out on the next episode, because for now, I have been Cade. This has been We Who Are About to Die. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.